Okay, salute everybody. We're out here in Kensington, North Philadelphia, and McPherson Park, and we're talking with Angie. This is an updated interview. Her other interviews will be in the description. How you doing today? How have you been since we've last talked to you?
I'm still in Kensington.
Yeah.
Still homeless, completely homeless now. I've been down here probably around 6 weeks, like outside the whole time.
Yeah.
It's rough. I'm making it.
You and Chris are together, like you guys are kind of out here together, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys stay together, look out for each other, stuff like that?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, we've separated
that helps.
a few times. Yeah, it definitely helps having somebody to have your back. He's been in the hospital like twice, so I was out here, just a few days by myself. But
what was that like for you? Was that hard?
It is. But at the same time, more people look out for me when I'm by myself. So.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like high school out here.
No, I get it.
Because like everybody does their own thing. But
cliques.
There's people
drama and everything in between.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Have you seen people that you know from Bucks County around here?
Yeah, definitely. There's people from Delaware County, Lancaster, Delaware. Like,
all around, right?
Yeah, like the tri-state area, like it's just down here. But it's everybody that really robs stuff and grimy people, so you have all those people together in one, pretty small area.
What do you do for money? Like, how is it? Are you able to get money? I mean, is it a struggle?
We do pretty much. We don't go out and steal stuff or rob people. We sell food stamps, or he was working at the park. The park has like a program. It was only like for like 3 weeks, but.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like cleaning the park.
Okay.
So that was, money.
Was that for that woman, Christy?
I don't know. It's called Flip.
Okay.
It's Philadelphia.
I wasn't sure.
So that definitely helped. But
yeah.
Yeah, most people just go out and steal whatever, but we haven't got there yet. I don't want to either, but.
You're actually sleeping on the streets, though?
Yeah. I mean, we find random places to sleep.
Has anything happened to you? Has there been any violence?
These younger kids were lighting fireworks, and my arm caught on fire and got burned.
What was that like for you?
Scary. I was like dead asleep and didn't know what happened.
And they shot fireworks at you?
Yeah, like a Roman candle or something caught my hoodie on fire and it burnt my arm.
Oh my God, I'm
it's
sorry.
It's like the young kids. Like, I don't know how old they were, but yeah, they're little shitheads down here.
What about, as a result of the drugs that you're using, have you been getting infections? Like, I mean...
Yeah, I'm on an antibiotic right now.
Oh, you really?
Everything's healing.
Okay.
Yeah, preventively helps a lot.
Have they been helping? Good.
Yeah, I went to the hospital I thought I was going to rehab. I went to the hospital to get medically cleared, and then, I don't know, I was there for the night, then they discharged me and told me to go to the net, so...
The net, the methadone clinic?
Yeah.
And did you...
No, it's,
Oh.
I don't know, they get you into rehabs.
Okay, so what is it, like a place to do an assessment to get into rehab?
Yeah.
Because that's what you guys have to do?
Sit there for like a day or two.
It's hard, it's a lot of questions.
Being sick before that, like, I don't want to sit there.
No, I get that. So and that's what they need to know. They make you do this long, I don't know, 5-hour question long assessment in order to place you somewhere, but when we're sick and we're in an active addiction, those answers.
Yeah,
We're
you
just saying
can't
whatever
sit
they
there.
want to
Yeah,
hear,
yeah.
just to get
To
through
rush
that
through it.
process, so that we can get what we need. And
Yeah.
I think they need to recognize that a little bit. I think maybe if they medicated people first, got them into rehab, and then maybe talk to them about
Yeah,
their.
but they
I
don't want
don't
to
know.
give you dope, you know, so I don't know what they would do. Like, they give you Subutex once you get in the back of, like, you have to sit out in the waiting room, but then once they do the part that, I don't know, do something, they get you ready to go somewhere. Yeah.
Have you when you go to the hospital, do they help you with medication, or are you sick when you're there?
Last time I got an abscess taken care of there, they gave me Dilaudid and something else because I was, like, super sick. But this time, I don't think they wanted to give me anything. No, they didn't help me this time.
You were sick?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was starting to get sick. I didn't go in there sick, but while I was back there, I wasn't feeling well, and they didn't do anything.
Wow.
Yeah. I was surprised they discharged me because the PAD office, it's like police assisted something, set up a lift for us to go to the hospital. So I thought maybe, you know, I was really getting into rehab and something was lined up, but it wasn't.
Have you talked to any of your family?
No.
Do you miss them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to call the boys the other day, and I let this young kid go
That's
charge
hard,
my
right?
phone, and I think he sold it.
Oh.
Either sold it or something happened, but he wouldn't tell me the truth. He wouldn't tell me anything when I seen him yesterday. So.
And it's been a while since you've been able to talk to your son and your
I
family?
have 2 boys, and yeah, it's been a while.
I know that I used to medicate and continue to use more and more and more because I didn't talk to my kids, because they didn't see me, because I felt like a failure. I can relate to what you're going through.
I've had
I
the
want you to
phone
know
for like
that.
2 days. I wanted to call him. I just didn't know what to say. So I've been thinking about it, looking at pictures of him, crying.
That's the thing, like I never had anything to say to my kids.
Because they'll say, well, when are you coming here? And
Yeah, we don't have the answers to
that.
them, and that's why a lot of us don't call, and they suffer as a result.
And I don't want to tell them where I'm at.
No.
I don't know where I would say I'm at. You know, and I don't want them to know the truth. And I tell them the truth, so it's hard to talk to them because I don't want to lie to them, but I don't want them to know what's really going on right now either. Not while I'm going through it anyway. You know, once I'm on the other side of this, hopefully, you know, I'll be honest. But
Yeah. Well, do you feel, because I know when I was out here, there was a period of time where I would give people excuses and I would give people what they wanted to hear. And I wasn't ready. Do you think you're ready? Truly?
I mean, I feel like I am. I say it all the time, like I'm done with this, I'm done with this. I don't have fun getting high anymore.
No, I know what you mean. Like,
It's just such a job. Like, I'm such a slave to drugs, and it's horrible.
it's hard to be controlled by something. And a lot of us don't want to admit that that's what's happening, but we are. We're controlled by these drugs.
I can't leave this area because I need drugs. If I leave here, like, I gotta come back, or I have to have drugs with me.
Is that the biggest problem, if maybe going home to visit? Because that was with me.
Yeah.
I didn't go home because it's 25, 30-minute drive, and I was immediately...
Yeah, if I don't have money, I can't, which I don't have a lot of, so...
Can relate to
I
that a lot.
can't leave for any amount of time, like a good amount of time, because I don't have enough drugs to stay, like, physically not sick.
Yeah. Most of the time, a lot of people chase samples around here. Are they giving a lot of samples out? Do you think they do that to keep people?
I don't know what they do it for. I mean, it's to try the drugs, but yeah, pretty much every morning that's how I get better.
Yeah.
Is you see a crowd of people going to get samples, and I mean, that's, yeah, free drugs. Keep you coming. I mean, there is other ways to get money, you know, throughout the day usually, but that's usually how I wake up, sick and horrible and waiting for samples, yeah.
Let me ask another question. What if you had an opportunity to get clean, but it meant separating from Chris? Would you actually take that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I wish something like intervention
Because there's a lot of
would just
times.
come in, like,
Really?
and just like, yeah,
Okay.
take us. It's-
So you would go, you would leave, and you guys would separate if it meant
Yeah.
getting your life back.
Yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna have to anyway, and we're fine with that, but
Yeah.
it's just,
That's hard though.
it would be so much easier for someone to just like come in and do it,
Yeah.
because we're so like stuck.
Do you feel like you're stuck is the word? That is the word. Stuck.
Yeah.
The drugs have you stuck.
I can leave at any time. There's the L right there. Like, I can go
Yeah.
I mean, I go very locally, but yeah. I
Does
haven't
does
been-
the idea of living a different way scare you?
I miss everything. Yeah, it's scary, but because I'm not responsible at all, and I'm gonna have to be again. But I miss everything. I miss driving. I miss
Life?
waking up normal. Yeah, everything. Just normal life. It would be great to wake up and not be able to function again.
So you miss the everyday life of life on life's terms. But the reason why I asked you that question is because with me, I feared the lifestyle change. I feared having to go to work. I feared having to pay bills. I feared having to be a parent.
Yeah, I don't really
All
know
that
how
stuff
to
I
do
feared.
anything not good anyway. I need help, but it would feel so good to be able to.
So, yeah, like the lifestyle change, I was afraid of not being able to use the drugs to cope with all my problems. I was afraid of having to deal with all that. And it's an uphill battle, and it's going to take the choice and you to fight. And I guess my question was, you know, are you ready? Has it been enough out here for you?
I'm pretty close to being ready if I'm not.
I get it.
Yeah.
I do. I get it. I totally get it.
It is. It isn't hard. Everybody, I mean, but normal people don't have it easy either. You know, everybody has shit to deal with every day, and there's always going to be bullshit, but they're just going to learn how to deal with it without getting high.
Everybody has problems.
Yeah, everybody has problems. It's not, you know, everybody deals with all kinds of stuff. They just usually don't talk about it, but everybody has shit.
Besides that Roman candle incident, has there been any other incidents where you've been afraid for your life out here?
Being around gunshots.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 3 different times now. 3 or 4 actually. It's so scary.
Because I mean, this place.
We had to stop staying where we were staying because it kept happening so often here. Out of the 1 week, it happened I think 4 times. 4 nights, somebody, I don't know if they got hit, but there was gunshots like 4 nights that week.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Have you seen anybody get shot out here?
I haven't seen anything, no, but they were close to us at least twice.
Because I know
Right in the park.
I witnessed a couple things out here, and that stuff messed with me.
Yeah,
It really
I
did.
personally haven't had stuff. Only the.
I just
you know, the
wasn't.
one thing, thank God, but
I wasn't ready for a life out here, and I wasn't ready for what goes on out
I
here.
can't believe I'm staying out here.
That's what I
this
mean.
Is insane.
This is
never thought that I would be capable of making
and
it.
in the
for
drugs
any
that
amount of
when
time.
when we use drugs, we're in a fog, and we don't realize the situations we put ourselves in. Like you're in a dangerous
Or
area.
we're right around it. Yeah, it's right next to you going on. Like everybody gets
You
robbed.
gotta constantly watch your back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to watch out for yourself, each other, the people around you. I try to keep people that I at least associate with. There is good people down here, but at the same time,
Everybody's
it's
a
about half
person.
and half.
Yeah.
Like there's really grimy people down here too.
And the drugs make people grimy.
Yeah, you can be hanging out with somebody, then they get high and they're totally different.
Yeah.
Like either turn into a dickhead or they do weird shit. Like a lot of people do weird shit down here.
I'm sure you've seen some weird things.
Yeah. Yeah, by far this is the craziest place I've ever seen. Ever.
So go through real quick and tell people what a day is like when you wake up to when you go to sleep out here. Like what is it
I mean,
like?
to be able to sleep as far
Do you even sleep?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, if I'm not sick, you know, I'll sleep, but there's music blasting all night. You're trying to sleep through that. There's people around you, so, I mean, I sleep through it usually, but once people get to know you, they kind of don't touch your stuff. I have been robbed plenty of times. I have nothing that I came here with. Like, everything that I have, I've been pretty much given down here.
Yeah. People get robbed constantly. Have you had any run-ins with the cops? I mean, have you had any problems with police out here?
No.
Like when copping and stuff? Is there strike force? Does that
Yeah, there's a strike force. That's about the only thing.
Are they even running stings anymore? I mean, what's going on? I'm just curious.
Yeah, Chris got picked up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They yeah, they'll definitely. That's about the only thing that you'll get in trouble for down here.
With strike force?
Yeah.
The uniform cops don't do much?
No. There's too many people.
So it's specific tactical narcotic units that are.
Yeah, they pretty much keep, you know, make sure people aren't overdosing and stuff like that.
That's what the uniform cops do?
Yeah. But the strike force is out here. That's about, and the bike cops, like, you gotta watch out for them. But they're about the only ones that do anything.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say? I'm gonna give you a card. It's gonna have my number on it, and if you guys need assistance getting to a place,
to the methadone clinic. Thank God there's places out here.
to get, you want to go back to Discovery House? Because I mean, I told him that if you guys get back to his house, his sister's house, I can continue to pick you up every day if you want.
Yeah, as long as I have a place to stay, I gotta figure out that. But I need to get an ID.
All right, so yeah, I just wanted you to know that
I need some kind of Suboxone, methadone. Probably
is that what you want to do? Get on methadone?
Yeah, that was the longest period I had clean. So
the goal is to get back to maybe Discovery House and get back to the old routine.
Awesome, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you my card and just don't hesitate to use it. And thank you for talking to us.
All right, thank you.
God bless you.